We're using our Model 41 wildlife spreader on our deer lease here to plant our food plots so we can have a great hunting season. You got to have a reason for the animals to stay. Food and water is a big drive for them. So here we're going to check the spinner speed. You need to know the spinner speed and the product density to help get the correct swath width.
We got the tape here so we can tell how many RPMs. Put one of these, make sure you're in the shade, then you shoot it with the tachometer.
Just cleaning off the blade, make sure that reflective tape will stick well. That is a non-contact laser tachometer.
Okay. Good.
You can see the red light on the dish right there. It'll reflect off of the tape. That is the flow control valve with the built-in pressure relief. It has numbers 1 through 10 on it. The higher the number, the more flow that goes through it, the faster the spinners turn. Once it's set, it does have a little set screw on it. You screw it in and tighten it up so it can't vibrate, bounce loose through a rough field. We're loading some beans in the spreader here. We have a density cup. We'll fill it up. You can see the red cup in his hand here. Fill it up and get a good cup weight for it here. Soybeans typically weigh about 48 pounds per cubic foot.
Right at 48 is what it's supposed to be. That's great.
Which is real similar to urea.
Set on some magnet. Okay, we put the antenna for the cruiser. It has to, it's always best to be at the highest point, so we decided to improvise and put it on the air filter. And it's a magnet, so we found a piece of metal and put it up there. So we're getting ready, good to go.
This is a Raven Cruizer, and it paints as we go through the field. It's really nice tool so you don't gap or overlap. That's a 3-ton wildlife spreader. This is a neat little slow-mo video here. You can see this is our personal spreader, and we can customize these wildlife spreaders to best suit your needs. This is an old tractor. We only have one set to remote and not nearly the hydraulic flow that we need. So we're using a PTO hydraulic pump with a 20-gallon oil tank. The motors, spinner motors on top for extra clearance, so we don't have to worry about bottom out when we're crossing ditches or really rough ground or anything like that. It's got the nice heavy-duty standard 1125 tire on it with a tubular frame. It sure is neat to see how that product flies through the air. You can see that we definitely had good coverage all the way to the ends. Now we got to harrow it all in here. Neat video of the harrow doing its job, covering up all the freshly spread soybeans. Now all we need is some rain. We were working both tractors at the same time. Jeremy's continuing to follow the cruiser and paint the field. Just to make sure he doesn't gap or overlap. You can see he doesn't have a way to tell where he's been, but the harrow can match up on his turned dirt. Jeremy was ahead of the other guy. You can see him in the background right there. You can see this Model 41 is nice and narrow to get through the path to these tight little remote food plots. Got a nice little enclosed stand right here. Nice little field for some nice buck activity. See, the beans are coming up well. Here we go several weeks later. some nice trail camera photos of some deers around these food plots we planted. Had a great year.